All board members are present. I make a motion that we approve the agenda as presented. Second. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor? Motion passes. I'm going to ask Cameron Ellison to do our prayer and pledge, please.
Which one first? Lord, thank you for this day and all your many blessings, God, and I just thank you for this group of people that's come out to hopefully, conduct our business, Lord. I pray that we'd honor and glorify you in our actions today, Lord. Give us wisdom as we go through this. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Amen. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. This time I'll ask our CSFO if she will please give our financial report.
The financial statements are based on reconciled bank statements through the month of January 2025. Through the fourth month, we should be at 33% of the fiscal year. We have 35.87% of budgeted revenues and other financing sources that have been received, and our expenditures for the month are at 32.9% of the budget. For the month of January 2025, accounts payable were $1,799,189.65, and our gross payroll expenditures were $5,713,826.73. In the general fund, we ended the month with revenues over expenditures in the amount of $3,499,693.30 and an ending fund balance of $47,054,082.09, which is 6.91 months in reserve.
Okay, thank you. I make a motion that we approve the bank reconciliation.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. All right, this time got something special that we'd like to do. We got a group of people in here that mean a lot to this organization, a lot to a lot of people's children because of how safe they've been, because of the efforts of Mr. Kleckler and the whole transportation department. A perfect 100 score, 5 years in a row. And we wanted to recognize you and tell you how appreciative we are of your job. We'll move on to our personnel, line item number 6. This will be for agenda items A all the way through AF. I make a motion that we approve agenda items A through AF on personnel.
So moved.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Move on to the consent agenda. This consent agenda is for line items A through M. I make a motion to approve the consent agenda, line items A through M as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? Give Miss Jackie a minute. She's looking. She's good. You good? Okay. All right. All in favor? Motion passes. At this time, is there any old or new business anybody'd like to discuss? Okay. Next is line item number 9, salary resolution. I make a motion to approve the salary resolution that was presented at the work session and is attached to your agenda items.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. It's time for the superintendent's report.
I have 2 things. I want to stand up for this first one. I think it's important to recognize when People go above and beyond, especially when they don't have to. But I received this via email from Miss Donna M. Beagle. Says that our board member, Miss Jackie Sullivan, has gained skills and knowledge for taking a leadership role in breaking poverty barriers. Ms. Sullivan has successfully completed an intensive 2-day, 15-hour Poverty Coaching Institute and is now a Beagle Certified Poverty Coach. Ms. Jackie, I just want to say congratulations and thank you for your continuing education efforts to serve our students. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. I know you didn't have to do that, but that means a lot.
It's just, of course, it's a concern of mine, so.
Greatly appreciate it. The second thing, I was working with Cherie and trying to get some pressure washing done at all of our school buildings, and in doing that and getting quotes for that, it's going to go over the $40,000 threshold. And so I'm going to have to make them, I didn't think it would, but it is. So I'm going to have to make a motion to recommend bidding out pressure washing services for our remaining schools. So I make a formal recommendation that we bid out pressure washing services for the school buildings, and I'll get with Mr. Smith and we'll come up with the details of that, the bid specs for that.
Anything special we need to do because it's not on the agenda?
If it's been done unanimously, as everything else is done, you're okay. So
Okay.
a motion and a second
Okay.
with unanimous consent of the
Okay.
board chair.
Well, I'll make the first motion that we put the pressure washing out to bid.
Second.
Any discussion?
I just have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Just something I thought about. Is this not something that maybe our career tech students or maybe ag students?
Currently, they don't have the equipment to do it, but I think Mr. Payton's plan is to move in that direction where we have the equipment for our people and our student workers to be able to do that.
Yes, ma'am. I agree with you 100%.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. All in favor? Motion carries.
That's all I have.
Okay. Before we adjourn, I don't know if I could make a motion to adjourn, but we don't need to adjourn. I've just got one thing I'd like to, because executive session. Got one thing I'd like to say. This month, I know this went really fast, and if you were at the work session, you would understand how much went in. Miss Kim, thank you so much. I wanted to recognize you Thursday, and I forgot. You did so much work to help put this together, and for Chilton County School Board, this is a monumental month. The superintendent has worked extremely hard to pull this all together, and it's been a lot of things went on in the background to get all this done. It's a great day for our employees, our students, our facilities. Thank every board member, everybody. Everybody's been on board. Everybody has understood. Thank y'all so much for your work that you put in and the way that you feel about our system. So thank you very much. So
This is the meeting, y'all.
at this time, I'll make a motion that we go into executive session.
Certify to you that you can go into executive session to discuss a matter involving students because you are dealing with not only students whose privacy rights are protected by
Yes.
FERPA, but also you're doing it in a disciplinary matter which needs to be held in private because
Okay.
it's quasi-judicial.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a motion that we go into executive session because we have private matter to discuss about a student. Be the easiest way for me to put it.
With an estimated times, we have to put that in the statute.
Okay.
My time,
Estimated time of
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay, estimated time of 15 minutes. Thank you.